Jeremy Wade ran into serious trouble today at the Brazilian border, where soldiers armed with AK-47s stopped him. He quickly pulled out his documents to comply. Luckily, his paperwork was in order, and he passed through without incident. Jeremy had taken a huge risk coming to the border to investigate 3 river monster murder cases from years ago. Though the 3 victims died in different bodies of water across 3 countries, there were similarities among the cases. The first incident took place at a rural school in Brazil. Jeremy tracked down a witness named Walter, who was a student at the time. On the day of the incident, the students went swimming in the river with their teacher after PE class. After the kids got out of the water, the teacher stayed behind. When the students returned, they found him dead in the water. When people dragged him ashore, they discovered a black mark on his chest that looked like a burn. Jeremy had never heard of any aquatic creature capable of burning a human. To uncover the truth, Jeremy went fishing in nearby waters, but after a whole morning, he caught only a few piranhas. Although piranhas have sharp teeth strong enough to bite through fishing line made of bulletproof material, they can't burn human skin. Could it have been caused by a giant bone-tongued fish lashing out? With that question in mind, Jeremy traveled to the site of the second incident, the border between Colombia and Peru, where another victim had the same mark on his body. The victim was Jack's younger brother. On the day it happened, their father had sent him to check fishing nets in the distance. After setting out in a canoe, he never returned. Jack sensed something was wrong, and by the time the family found him, he had already been in the water for a long time. Just as Walter had described, the same black marks were found on his body. Jack suspected that a fish called a tambulone had killed his brother. But Jeremy had never heard of such a creature, nor had he ever heard of a fish that could burn human skin. Jeremy went to the site of the incident, hoping to find the real culprit with his fishing rod. He waited quietly by the lake, and before long, he felt a tug on the line. He quickly lifted the rod and reeled it in. It was a barred catfish. Though this species can grow up to 6 feet long, it doesn't cause burns like the ones found on the victims. At a loss, Jeremy could only hope that the third incident would give him new clues.